Steve here for Ipswich Sports House TV. Just bumped into local boy Andy Bichel, who's here with the Bulls Masters boys. Andy, first QR Bulls Masters tour at Ipswich. How have you found it so far?
Oh, look, it's just been great coming back. Friends and family, I suppose. That's the most important part. And there's so much travel over the years, I don't get back here as often as I'd like. So to do something like this and be able to walk into Amberley State School the other day and coach some kids, that's pretty nice to be able to do, under the banner of the Queensland Rail Bulls Masters. So being in the community, and I know how this works, where we go around and play these games, and hopefully we can really inject some real spirit into the community about their cricket. And we had a good night last night, and hopefully today's match will be just the same.
Okay, you spoke about the junior clinics, and the guys are going to be doing a junior clinic shortly. You've had a couple of training clinics already. Any young talent that you got your eye on is coming through the ranks out here again? Where's the next Andy Bichel coming from? Yeah,
look, I hope it's from here. I've seen some good talent the other day. There's so many, I suppose, pathways now. I suppose that's the great thing about junior sport, and the other day we've seen lots of talent. So yeah, it's a good sign. I think I'd like to see cricket still to be played in those schools at the state level. That's our biggest challenge, I think, in cricket at the moment. And if we can do things like this, hopefully that can inspire that to happen in future years. And like I said, coming to Ipswich and into the Ipswich community, and Paul, I know he's doing a good job up here, and even this building that's just been done out here with. It's a great facility, and it needed something like this, and it's nice to be able to be here on the opening day.
So obviously your role now as an Australian selector. Where do you see the future of cricket going as we go? We've got more 2020 games, we've got players with workloads and those sort of things. How's it all going from your perspective? If you just pick the team?
Yeah, look, it's such a big area, I suppose, but I mean, I think Test cricket is safe in this country, and that's the great thing about another Test match starting next week. We've just had a great Test match against South Africa, so it's very safe in this country, and Channel 9 love it as well. So I think it'll be around for a long time. But 2020 is challenging it. India, I spend 3 months in India every year, and they really 2020 strong there, and a lot of revenues raised through their 2020 cricket. So it's always going to be challenging, but I think in this country we're pretty safe. So look, it's an exciting brand of cricket. We're playing a 2020 match today. I think you go back when I started playing in this area, and we said, we're going to play a 2020 match. Everyone will look at you quite silly, But it's a real spectacle now, and people have learned to play the game pretty well. And hopefully, probably 20 overs is a little bit too much for us old boys, but we'll see how we go.
Okay, and final question, mate. How many wickets off no balls did you ever have?
I had 2 recorded in Test cricket, which is pretty sad. One clean bowled and one caught at second slip by Mark Wall. So, look, it's an interesting one with technology. The technology's getting better, and there's no room for error. And it's a nightmare. I think Morne Morkel's had 9 or 10 now wickets on no balls, and the game changing. So it's a real challenge, I think, for the players out there to keep behind that line.
All right, well, thanks for talking to us, Andy. All the best today, and thanks very much for coming to Ipswich.
Hopefully I'll stay behind the line. Cheers, mate.